All right, so I made you remember last video we did the scuba tank holder, the do-it-yourself. Anyway, you know, I didn't put no dimensions on what it is, what it ain't. So let's go over this here and get some numbers on this. All right, wind's kind of blowing out here, so if we can do this. All right, so this dimension here, we have a total of 40.5 inches. That's the front. So basically the inside is only 37.5. So if you wanted to use, say, 3/4 plywood, you know, just adjust it per. And then the outside is 34 inches. So the reason 34, because on the inside where the tanks, I made it 31, and they gave me, I think, an inch of clearance from the nozzle, from the valve. And then for the inside of here, 7.5 inches for each one. And then all I did was I made it like 1.25 inches space right here in between, just enough to give it a little extra meat. You know, if you want to go wider, just adjust the whole thing out wider. And then on this, because it was right past the, what's it, the neck, let's get one of the tanks. Get one of the tanks and we'll kind of see. Okay, there. So like I said, have about 1 inch. I mean, you could come out a little further, but that's where that sit. And I want to say this here, because of this boot, I may have made it a little wider. I don't know. I think it still fit. So everything's 2x6s. Like I say again, you can probably use plywood, make it a little lighter. I'll probably make a different template later. And you could just, instead of making all these circles, you could just put your flat surface and put your 2x6 right in here. I probably could have, but it would have looked as good. But that's my dimensions. And these here, cheap from Lowe's. I don't know, I think they're maybe $4. Little handle for the ratchet strap. So y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. What could we do to make it different? Let's build another one. Let's make some new improvements. Let's get some ideas out there. All right, guys, it's a little windy. I'm out.